Here are 5 ways to evaluate your wrestling matches. If you're watching your wrestling matches from last weekend or a different tournament, do this. Write down 5 columns. In column number 1, you write down on a scale of 1 to 5, how did you feel mentally and emotionally going into the match? Because it's tough to evaluate a match on technique or conditioning or maybe tactics and strategy. If you were a 1 or a 2, if you were a mental wreck, it's difficult to have wrestled very well. Don't even watch that match. Attack that side of it. Start trying to figure out the perspective you need and how you can perform in these big matches. Then you have 4 more columns. How did I score? How did I almost score? How did my opponent score? How did my opponent almost score? And once you write that down, then you watch the match and you fill out those columns. And now you have those areas of attack. So how am I scoring? You should start to see common themes. And you start to see a style develop. And then you say, how do I improve that, right? So I'm sure Jordan Burroughs at some point in time said, man, my double leg's working. How can I get better at it? Then you look at how are you almost scoring? How can I improve there? Because there's a lot of points there that are just within reach that I'm not capitalizing on. How did my opponent score? That's probably your weakness, especially if there's a common theme. Attack that. How is my opponent or opponents, are they almost scoring? You have that column filled out. Now you have a plan of attack going into the weight room. And if your mental game was off kilter, then you have a column there that needs to be addressed as well. And certainly our YouTube channel, we have almost 1,000 videos. Go to YouTube, type Purler Wrestling. We have playlists covering a lot of different topics. Some of those are the mental game of wrestling, the mental side, confidence development, and so forth. How to mentally prepare for matches, how to rebound from a loss, weight gain, strength and conditioning. I mean, you name it, technique videos. So that's a good resource as well. And if you wanted to have a technical system to follow, our online wrestling academy will be the place for you. A lot of famous kids have used our program growing up. Colton Schultz wrestles at Arizona State. He actually was homeschooled with my DVD system back in the day, as was his brother Trenton. And as you know, Colton was a world champion in high school in the FILA division. Stefan Mishik, there's a great testimony on our website. He used our system a lot. His dad gave us an unbelievable testimonial about a month ago. You can scroll through our Instagram page and see that testimonial. So we revamped our series, our system, and we put it streaming online. It's called the Online Wrestling Academy. Go to purlerwrestling.com. And if you want to use our system, plug into that. Probably don't have enough time to figure out wrestling on your own. It's best just to find a system that's proven to work, plug into that. But if you choose to do it on your own, I wish you great success, but we have an opportunity for you. Either way,